Okay, well, it's been a long time since I played. These are new cleats. I'm just trying them out for the first time today. uh, Hopefully all goes well. I don't hurt myself, and I gotta pump the ball too. Gotta go pump that ball. Hey, so what's up, everybody? My name is Raul Enrique Hernandez, and just gonna try to run through a few ideas involving football. I got the ball here for everyone, and I'm just gonna run through a few tricks and tips, I guess. Now, of course, everyone probably knows this one, but whenever you kind of are running with the ball at a medium speed and you're just thinking whether to go left or to go right, you kind of just drag the ball like this, drag it like that, like that. It's not very hard. Stop the ball. Or maybe I should get it on frame better. Well, I don't know how well this is gonna show up, but the wind is really blowing right now, and I just wanted to show it's not really a step over, because a step over consists of faking. A step over consists of the fake like this, but this one is almost like the rollover. You just roll it over like this. Show it again. Just roll it over like this. And you can do it 2 or 3 times in a row. Nobody's gonna take it from you. You just kind of keep it secure. You roll it over, roll it over, roll it over while you're running. Of course, you have to do it while you're running, which isn't the hard part actually. That's probably the easiest part. But the hard part is then deciding if you want to go left or if you want to go right. That's the hard part, because you'll be tired and you won't know if you want to waste any more energy, or if you want to go straight for goal, I guess, and take the more direct route. That's really what it's all about. But I can show you how to pop up the ball for you youngsters out there. You put your foot right on top, and you roll the ball backwards, and you basically get underneath the ball and you pop it up. You just get underneath the ball and you pop it up like this. Okay? Get underneath the ball and you pop it up. But what you want to do is you want to get underneath the ball like that and pop it up. That's how you sleep it, or you catch the ball too. What you want to do is you want to get underneath the ball and pop it up. And this is, I can show you how I do a few juggles too, but maybe I would save that for another video. So what you do is you get underneath the ball as best you can, and you just pop it up. So you're on top, you roll it back, and you just roll it like that. Okay? That's one thing I should show you, or impart wisdom on you. It's one thing. What's the next thing? Suppose I could try to show you the knuckleball, or maybe in another video. But the knuckleball, I probably done it only once or twice in a game, and that was probably pure luck. But in practice, you probably pull it off a lot more than in a game, just because you have that many more chances with the ball. But a knuckleball, as everyone knows, you basically want to hit it flush so that it's dead center, and kind of send the ball, you hit the ball flush, dead center, and you send the ball like on a trajectory so that it doesn't have any spin on it. Not this way or this way or this way or this way even. Alright? Here I'm just going to show you a few hits on the ball. Hopefully they hit the concrete there and bounce right back. So as you can see, the ball doesn't always come right back. Sometimes it, kind of angles away from you. It sort of angles away from you. And especially at the speed that I'm hitting the ball at, I'm expecting the ball to come, well, to be hit, and then be redirected exactly where I stand, but sometimes it goes a little left or a little right, and it's kind of hard to keep track of it. Perhaps if I had a few friends, or if we had a net, then we would have penalty shootouts and I could record the whole process. That would be fun. It's an idea, I guess, to think about, or to meditate, and hopefully get my friends on board with that. Let's try it again. Suppose I could try to show how I put the ball to sleep. Maybe if I move back a little bit. So you throw the ball up, the ball comes down, and you just sleep it. Or you bring it down like that, so it doesn't have a bounce. Obviously if it comes that high, it will bounce a little higher. See that? Bounce is nice and high, but you put your foot down the right way, you can bring it right down. See that? Let me show that again. Maybe I'll zoom it in or something. Here, ball up. Onto the sun from my eye. See that? Nice shot. Put it up. Kill it. Right on the spot. The ball kind of just hits your foot. Now here's a move I used to love to do. You come running up to the ball, or you're dribbling with the ball, or whatever. Roll it over, stop it right there, and bring it back where it came from. Roll it over, stop it there, bring it back where it came from. Get a little like that. You can really catch some people off guard that way. Or now if they're behind you, you're kind of shielding the ball, and you're going a little bit forward or backwards, whichever way you see it. You send somebody the wrong way by stepping over the ball this way, and then coming back around this way. So long as they're behind you. So you'll step over it this way, they'll come running over this way, and you turn the ball back. I suppose it's better if I had someone here with me to show it to you. I can only do what I can do, so just impart wisdom on you. Now there's limited amount of time in the game, of course, so I'm thinking right now what I should show. And of course there's limited time in a day. Obviously the sun will set. So I suppose I could show you something else. Obviously there's the step overs. You can come on this side of the ball, and you can go this way, or you can fake it this way. Depends which way you want to do it. Of course, most guys will fake it this way, fake it this way again, and then come this way again, the way they faked first. But now you can always fake it this way and then come this way again. Or if you have to turn around on somebody, if they're to your back and you want to fake them out one way and go the other way, that's always a possibility. You come this way and you turn it around this way. That's one thing. Right, but I showed you that already. Well, I guess the next thing is how to hit the ball in the first place. I guess you just want to get behind it. They'll always show you want to get laces contact right on the ball, right on the money, and you want to hit it hard. So just from a standing position, let me see if I can hit this ball hard and get it to rebound back to me right from here. It's gonna go to that little part of the concrete, and it should come right back. So let's see. Easy enough. You want to strike the ball like so. Don't know if you can see that really. Strike the ball like so. Sometimes you want to hit it straighter. Sometimes you want to hit it more at an angle. But that varies upon player and where you are positioned on the field and what you want to do with the ball, I guess. You just come over here, strike it nice and hard. Voila. I suppose I should tell you a little bit about myself. I've been playing soccer for the most part since I was about 5 years old. I mean, I remember playing soccer at a friend's house, and that's the way it started. It started at a friend's house. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have ever played. And then we played on a PAL team, which is basically like a police league soccer league, and we played in that for a few seasons. And then of course I played high school, but I didn't play in high school for my freshman year. I played only the last 3 years. So I guess that says a little bit about myself. I never really believed in the team that I would play for, but I played anyway because, and I guess it sounds shitty to say, but we're not a team to really be, you know, contending. I mean, we're not that good, but I played anyways just to kind of show off what I knew and to show the world that I could play. Of course, I only scored, what was it, 13 goals on my my first year playing, which was not my freshman year, but the year after that. But I scored 13 goals then. But then when it came time to play for varsity was a little tougher, and I wasn't able to score any more goals there. Maybe like 1 or 2, but it wasn't like before. Before I was scoring goals like crazy. And then all of a sudden, I guess the league got tougher, or maybe I didn't have all the friends that I played with before that. You know, always on a new team, you expect the same of a new team what you had on an old team, and that's not always the case. So maybe if I would have had the team I played with in the PAL leagues, maybe then we would have been more successful. But I guess I can't really blame them. They wanted to play their own sports, basketball or whatever it was, or lacrosse. Yeah, some guys wanted to play lacrosse, so can't really blame them, but you just wish they would have played with you, like again. But yeah, so that's a little info on my life. Oh, and then of course I did play in the, what do you call it, the Gothia Cup. That's over there in Sweden. Sweden was a really nice environment, a really nice place to play, and an overall beautiful city. I mean, you couldn't really say anything bad about it, really. But I wish I could still go back and see it, but I suppose that would take a little bit of money and finances to get it, you know, to get myself over there. But yeah, so we didn't do so hot over there either. We might have placed like last because we didn't win a single game. And I hate to say it, but I did score a goal only in the practices beforehand. I guess I'm going too much into detail, but I'm just saying, basically we went over there to play, and it was fun. I mean, it was really nice. I was hoping maybe to get scouted, but I guess that's just not the way things worked. And then I never played for a professional team, and I still played on my free time, but I suppose it's not the same as getting paid and doing it for a living than doing it for fun. Not the same. Obviously, if you're getting paid, you have to commit more to it, and it becomes a bigger part of your life. But if you just do it for free, then it's a little different, I guess. So that's my story. I've been playing pickup soccer basically since I got out of high school, and I've been playing soccer till I was 18, 19, and then yeah, so I'm just picking up the pieces now, trying to show you something extra with my ball, my camera,
and my feet, trying to show you what I know. But of course it's just a one-man show, so it's hard to do, but I'll try anyway. So that's that. I suppose I'll leave the video there. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, or if you think there's more to come, well, there will be more to come. Subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye. Now I should probably mention that we had a good goalkeeper too. I mean, I couldn't attribute my success more than to attribute it to him, Wilfredo Torres. He was a top-notch goalkeeper. He kept us safe, and with him in the back, I knew that we would win, so long as I was able to score my goals as well. And that's a true story. That's a true story.